YouTube anime lovers, Anti-Magic Academy 35th Test Platoon. That's a long ass title when you think about it. But episode 4, we finally see the necromancer versus Takeru. And little did Takeru know he has a relic eater also. Like, it's kind of cool seeing them two verse each other in their like armored forms. So that's basically what we saw in this episode, and we see basically Takeru lose. He was losing till Mari ended up giving him her magic, like using the spell which powered him. And I know you guys thinking like, how did she use her magic? Basically, Otari finds out, in the past episode that she was arrested for murder. Did some research. She found out two kinds of magic. It's evil magic and good magic, and Mari doesn't have any even any evil magic aura on her. So she decided to blackmail, the director of the school for a wrongful arrest. So he cuts out a deal with her. Says, all right, if you let this go, he'll basically let go of the collar Mari has on, because if she use any magic, it'll explode, and that's what happened. So it's like a buddy buddy moment, because Atari tells her like, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing it for Takeru, and she says, I'm not doing this for you either. So it's just like, oh, y'all really is helping each other, but you don't want to admit it. So I'll admit, Lapis is probably like the dopest, relic eater, because she can change his sword. Like, he was like short sword, long sword, two-handed sword. I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. So they end up using their, power against each other. And the necromancer, relic eater, says basically no one can beat her. And Lapis actually ability is to what is it called? To absorb magic. She absorbed Mari's spell, and now she was absorbing the other relic eater magic, and ends up killing him. And the coolest part about this is like Lapis and N saying no one can beat me and my partner, and I'm like, oh, all right, that's kind of cool. But that's basically it. We find out Mari's story. The necromancer actually cast a forgetful spell on her. He released it, and she remembers everything. She is a bad person, she says. She says she's been leading innocent people to their death to protect orphans she came from, which he already had killed, and made believe they wasn't killed by, bringing them back to life with his necromancy? Is that a word? With his necromancer power. So for you guys that don't know what a necromancer is, it's a form of magic that revives dead. So there you go. If you ever have a zombie apocalypse, necromancers, it could be a possibility. But yeah, like, she feels really bad, and basically Takeru tells her like, make up for it. Save a lot more lives than you kill. Make up, and you just saying like, let me carry half of your burden. Same thing he said to Tori, and that shows me he's a great leader. Like, I really like him as the main character, and that was the episode, to be honest. Now that they defeat the necromancer, I thought like he was gonna be like a big boss they'll be hunting down for the whole season. Now I wonder what's next for him. Now that they got a whole squad, I'm thinking like, why is he the only boy in the squad? Like, is there gonna be another guy? Is they gonna? I doubt they get anybody else based off the, the image of the anime when see it on Anachart. It was on it had Lapis, Mari, the blonde hair sniper, the smart mouth girl that's holding on the computer, Tori and Takeru. So I think that's just the whole squad. But episode 4, that was a pretty dope episode. I loved how they actually made it seem like a real battle instead of just letting Takeru being overpowered and winning easy. But with that said, YouTube, that's my review. Peace out.